early things and I love it. Parcels to open. Everything that brings you support. And then we got a boohoo haul and it's got the immunity shots. My Barbara O'Neill girls will get it. Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday for you, happy Monday for me. It is a fresh week and I have been, not in a good way, like I have been so ill, so wiped out, just so like a shell of myself, and it just started off with a migraine. I'm not going to bore you guys with all the details, but it has literally been what has felt like a migraine of an eternity. It's been like 4 days of literally, is that right, 4 days? Yeah, 4 days of just having the worst migraine. All I could do is literally sleep. Like I've never slept so much and woke up and still been so tired. Like it was the weirdest thing. But it's Monday and I do feel better. I felt a lot better last night, so I was like, right, tomorrow we'll take it easy. But I basically just need to get my life together, so I thought, what a perfect time to start the vlog. Like I gotta go and get my nails done this morning. My room is so messy because I just haven't been able to do anything. I've got no like food in the house. I've got to do a food shop at some point. I really wanted to try and get a like delivery so I didn't have to go. I know that sounds like lazy, but I just still feel like a bit woo from the the state I've been in. So but I didn't order it last night, so I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think you have to order it like the night before, so I think I'll probably have to go and get them. But yeah, I want to take it easy but also just get my shit together because I feel like I've got a big to-do list. I have got like things that I was supposed to do last week that obviously I couldn't do. I've got a vlog to edit because the thought of staring at the laptop, no, don't talk to me about it. I've just been able to, last night, been able to watch TV. Like other than that, what do you do with a migraine? Like it's a really annoying way to be because it's like you can't watch the TV, you can't go on your phone, like you can't actually like do a lot, like you can't read because it's strained your eyes. Like the only thing I've been able to do if I've like felt to it is listen to podcasts, and that's literally, I think I've listened to 2 so I haven't been doing it a lot. But yeah, I feel better. I feel better. I feel like I have tried to look after myself as much as possible, but like my skin is just honestly like screaming. It's been so dry. I've still been moisturising, like trying to at least once a day. I don't know whether it's because I've been ill or what, but like my nose and my forehead has been so dry, like literally like almost like flaking off. It's been horrible. So this morning I've actually got a nail appointment and I was in 2 minds whether to go or not because I thought I haven't done anything, but I was like, I think I feel well enough to go. And also these are going to actually be my birthday nails because Amelia is, so it's my birthday next week, which is wild, but Amelia goes on holiday I think like at the end of this week or the start of next week. So if I don't get them done now, I'm basically not going to be able to get them done for another like 2 or 3 weeks. So I was like, right, now I'll just go and get them done. I've got this like, they haven't grown out a lot to be fair, but I've got this like pink like sparkly detail. But she had this new shade last week, not last week, last time I went, that I really liked the look of. It was like a matcha, imagine like a matcha green tip. Well, it was a matcha green shade and she was like, oh, this would look so good as a tip. So I was like, yes. So I think I might have that done. And I thought they're like cute, like a bit autumnal. I'm obsessed with sage green at the moment, so I thought those could be quite cute. We're just going to take the day as it comes. Like if we feel up to doing it, we'll do a lot of our to-do list. If we don't, we've got the rest of the week, so there's no pressure, but we're just trying to get our life together a little bit. So I'm going to throw a fit on and then I will see you guys at my nail appointment. I'll show you what I decide to get and then yeah, we can just start the weekly vlog. But I just wanted to say hello, I really missed you guys. Like I haven't even been on my phone, like I haven't been on Instagram, haven't been on TikTok, like I haven't watched the YouTube. I feel just out the loop. Give it like, Hello guys, right, we are done for my nail appointment and my nails look so cute. I actually love them so much. This is what I literally said, like last time I left the nail studio, I was like, next time we are getting matcha, my braids have gone crazy, matcha tip nails. And I think next time I'm gonna go like really short because they've gone really long, but I just feel like I want to prioritise them growing like really strong. So probably just have like this full colour. How cute would that be? But get your nail tech to get this. It is the gel bottle, I can't hold my hand straight, in matcha. I think it's either matcha tea or matcha latte. But this is a close-up. How beautiful. I'm just obsessed with this colour. So cute. This is the other hand. I just can't believe how long they are. So we have just got to Sainsburys actually. I wasn't sure whether I'd feel up to coming food shopping straight away, but I thought I'm out. I've just done a little shopping list on my phone and I thought I might as well just get it done. So the meals that I'm going to get this week are lasagna, which I don't overly fancy, but Ollie's just obsessed with lasagna, so I'll probably do it towards the end of the week. Then I've got chicken pie because I did it last week and I feel like it's just the best autumnal meal. I also really want to make a like soup this week, but I've put quite a lot of vegetables on this list, so I'm thinking all my leftover veggies that I'm not going to use in the meals, I'm going to make like a big like chicken, a big like vegetable, like roasted vegetable, maybe some tomato in soup, and do it with like grilled cheese, maybe for like a lunch or something. So yeah, we've got lasagna, we've got chicken pie, we've got sausage and mash, because I thought that's a very easy one to do tonight where I don't feel the best. Like sausage and mash is really easy. Sausage in the oven, boil your potatoes, easy. Then I've got marry me chicken, so I really like that, and again it's not super hard. And then I also really want to make some immunity shots, so I've got lemon, ginger and lime already at home, so I've put turmeric and oranges, and then I'm going to try and see if they've got like one of those straining cloths. If not, I reckon I'll probably be able to find like an at-home alternative. And then I've just got a few bits for Ollie's lunch and some crisps and stuff, but I just want to really do the immunity shots. So I've wanted to do them for ages and I feel like I could do with them right now. So yeah, let's go into Sainsburys. I also want to get my car clean this week. That's got to add onto the to-do list. So see you guys in Sainsburys. Let's get the shopping and then we can go home, unpack it all and get on with the rest of our day. This fly is a paid actor in this section of the vlog apparently, because I could not get him to go. Come on. Let me open the window. Okay, so we are back from Sainsburys. I've just given the girls a lamb bone because we had lamb at Leanne's yesterday and it was so good. So I got the lamb bones because Dar's like, Frank, I hope you're not going to get Sasha's. Yours. Frankie's that type of girl who would leave her own bone on the floor and go and steal Sasha's. It's not what we're about over here. So quick food shop haul. I actually got these because they were like £1.50 nectar card price for 12, like for 6, but the pack of 12 was still like £3.50 I want to say. So I was like, right, we'll get those. These smell like heaven on earth. These are the cheese topped white baton, I don't know, but James said my car smelled of cheese and I've just realised, hopefully I'm going to say he could smell these because I asked him to get the shopping at the car. Incredible. They smell like a Greg's pizza, but imagine this like sliced open with some cheese in the middle, some tomato puree dipped into tomato soup. She stole Sasha's. Right. Okay, sorry. We have restated bones. So then I got some chicken thigh fillets for marry me chicken. So I feel like, I mean I was doing it with breast, or I could put it in the pie. Either or, I don't know, I haven't quite made my mind up of what I prefer. I got these chicken breast fillets for Ollie's sandwiches and I thought he could have that with some salad on one of the baguettes. Then I got a 3-pack of chicken breasts, but I mean I didn't get these in the same because I feel like they'll go off if I open them. So I don't know when I'll actually have the, yeah, I'll probably do this with the marry me chicken and then the thighs with the pie. Probs. And I probably won't do this till later on in the week, and I thought I don't want to open up his lunch chicken and it start going off for actual dinner, so that's why I got them separate. Then I got 2 20% fat beef minces, and these are only £2.50. They're a lot cheaper than if you get like 5% or 12%, and I was actually on quite a high fat diet at the start of the summer, so yeah, I've just adjusted to this, to be honest. So that's for lasagna, and can you tell my mind is not with it? I feel like I probably shouldn't have brought 2. Actually, I don't think I needed 2. Yeah, I only needed 1. Okay, I'll freeze one for next week then. I'll put that in the freezer. I'll put it over here to go in the freezer. I never freeze meat. I'm really not like a freezer. My mum is, because she buys a lot of her like meat in bulk, and like obviously it's more of a family. I'm so silly. So then I got these sausages. These are 6 pork and apple sausages, and these are the Taste the Difference ones. These were like on Nectar again, I think for £2.15 from £3.50. So I got those. Then I got a leek because I thought soup, gravy for the sausage and mash would be nice. So I got that, and also with the chicken pie. Ollie's not a big fan of leeks, but I love leeks, so. I also got some curly leaf kale because it's really nice in the cream. Then I've been trying to get like bits of organic. The supermarket range isn't huge, so I'll run through the bits that I did get in a minute. So I got chopped tomatoes for lasagna. I got 2 double creams, 1 for the pie and 1 for the marry me chicken. I got some turmeric. This is the other cream. I got some ground turmeric to go in the immunity shots. I couldn't find any like little immunity shot containers or the cloth, so I'm thinking Amazon will probably do some sort of like kit. So yeah, I'm just going to look on Amazon later and we can do them. Then I am honestly so baffled. I've brought 2 carrots. My brain is not on. So I got a pack of mushrooms. Right, this is where the organic talk. There's not much in Sainsburys that is organic, but the bits that there was, I tried to get. So apparently I got 2 sets of carrots, but these are the organic ones. And to be fair, they seem to have a lot of the organic range on like a Nectar price, special price. So I got these baby potatoes. I got 2 organic broccolis, 1 to do with the marry me chicken and 1 to do with the sausage and mash. I just love this time of year for dinners. Like, they're so much cozier. I just love like a cozy gravy dinner. Then I got a puff pastry just roll, I don't know, for the pie again. And then I just got a pack of onions, and I actually thought I picked up the organic ones, but apparently I didn't. So I reckon I picked up those. This is what I mean, my brain is not. So yeah, I got onions. And that is literally everything that I got. That's my bag empty. So I'm going to put all this away. I'm going to make something for my lunch. I'm really hungry, but I don't quite know what I want. I want something like fast that I don't have to faff around with too much, especially if I want to like feel energised to cook dinner. I'll put all this away, show you what I decide to have for lunch, and then I think I'm just going to try and just chill, do a little bit of editing. Sorry, there's a plane going over the house. Gosh, that's very loud. Yeah, chill, do a little bit of editing, and then I will probably just catch up with you guys when I decide to cook dinner. And look, Ollie got me some flowers the other day, but this is how bad I felt. I haven't even took them out of their wrapper, but these are my favourite flowers. This like rosy, not rosy, this like orangey peachy rose is my favourite flower. And he brought them in the other night, and I literally just put them in the glass, and I haven't even touched them. I feel awful. I think I might do that later. But my mum's also using my favourite vase, so I don't really have anywhere to put them. So yes, we'll catch up with you guys in a little bit, show you what I have for lunch and whatever. I'm going to do an Amazon order for the immunity shop bits, and then we can do those at some point this week, probably tomorrow. And then I'd like to like have them all in the fridge, so in the morning I can just like, I think I might try and do like a bulk of them, probably like a week's worth, and then like Ollie can get up in the morning and just shot it, and then like I can just have it with my breakfast. I think that's what I would like to, it's a good girl, that's what I would like to achieve with them. Like, just get up, take them with my sea moss. I've been having cayenne pepper, I never know how to say it. Also, I've been having Celtic sea salt, which I will talk to you guys about. We've just been trying out lots of random things.
it's a shame that it comes this evening. Could say in the rooms. Very relentless. It is hard work having because it's got like the most incredible models, and then just try to make loads of effort for dinner.
The motto for this week is good vibes only. How cute is this? Where did I get this from? Primark, I want to say. Right, one sec. My remote, I've lost the remote for my TV, so I have to use this one on my phone, and it always disconnects. It's just come back on, so let me just line up a Keeping Up with the Kardashian episode. Okay, good morning. How are we? My skin is still really dry. I don't know if it's like a change.
Lately, I've just had no energy to do it.
I don't know if it's like a change in season, whether it's from being like not very well. I have no idea, but what I do know is my nose literally feels like sandpaper. And I've got a little spot on the end of it. But happy Tuesday. I think Sasha was thinking of coming in then. I have just made myself a a lemon and ginger tea with a little squirt of honey in, and post migraine I've got a little bit of caffeine fear. The only bit of caffeine I've had is like full fat Coke, because someone DM'd me and said have a full fat Coke, and I think they said 3 paracetamols, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna have the paracetamols, but I was like, I'll take the full fat Coke. So I had one on Sunday night, I think, Saturday night, I can't remember, and you know what, it was so good. It helped so much. That's the only bit of caffeine I've had. I've got a little bit of fear with coffee now, just because I know like when you've got a migraine, like they say like the worst things to have is like caffeine, chocolate, cheese might even be one. So I was like, oh, I haven't had any coffee, and I'm like, I hope that isn't what gave it me in the first place. So now I'm like a bit scared of coffee, but oh well. So we're having this for now, which is definitely healthier anyway. I am just getting ready for the day. I'm not going to do a lot of makeup, I'm just going to do really light makeup. I've literally got one little bit of work to film, and then I have got to edit the vlog, so I'm just going to do like very light makeup just so that I look presentable to film this video, and then I am going to sit and edit the rest of my weekly vlog. And then at some point I want to bake something, because my brother's got a Macmillan coffee morning at his new job tomorrow, because he's just started an apprenticeship, and like the apprentices are sort of organising it. So I said that I'd like make something for him to take, so I think I might make like a chocolate chip and like walnut banana bread maybe, because I would like to eat that. So I'll get ready and then I'll be back.
Good. Erin, I told the lady first, I go, listen, I'll pay you $100, just throw them away, just and that people do deserve a second chance.
All right, let's roll sound. Roll it. About the future of criminal justice
And helping other people.
that there's a better way that the system can assess if a person deserves it.
We do need to show people that people are better than the worst choice.
We have got some parcels. Favourite part of the day. Right, we've got... Why? Okay, let's restart that. Parcels to open. Oh yeah. Favourite part of the day. Let's all hail Amazon Prime. They are so convenient. This is not an ad. I wish it was. Because I tell you, I could sell anyone Amazon Prime. It is probably the best, what is it, £5.99 or something like that a month that you can pay. I mean, I know we shouldn't really be supporting these huge corporations, but it's the convenience. You're telling me I can order literally anything off this big, huge catalogue and it will come? There's just, I'm sorry, until there's a better alternative, it's going to be Amazon. So, what did we get? The only thing is about Amazon, and I don't get it, because me and Ollie have done Amazon in the past and we have never wrapped our things up in so much stuff like this. Like, this is better. Okay, so this is all in aid of doing the immunity shots. So I got one of these muslin cloths for cooking. They're called cheesecloths. It's a pack of 2. They're lint free, washable, super fine. 100% cotton. It says ideal for food preparation. It's designed in the UK. Don't know whether it means it's made in the UK. I have no idea. But I will leave the links to these below. But essentially you use this to like get all the pulp out. And I thought this is probably one of those things that will come in use more often than when I've realised. Like when I want to make soup, which it's soup season, I really want to make a nice soup for probably not dinner, but maybe like a lunch or something. And then we also got these. I think I'm going to do the immunity shots tomorrow, only because I could do them today. The only thing that I want to do today is bake something for Archie's Macmillan coffee morning. I want to do that this afternoon. But I mean, I guess we could do all of it. I don't know. I'll see how time goes. Okay, so I got a pack of 12 glass bottles. I was going to get plastic because the plastic, to be honest, are way more affordable. They've got plastic tops, but they're these like little mini glass jars. But I got glass because it is a lot better for you. Obviously, it doesn't let off all those chemicals that some plastics do. So yes, we got 12 of these, and I thought actually these will store quite nicely back in this pot. I might keep this, and then like in between uses I can just pop them back so they stay safe. So we got those. I feel like I was like, oh, these weren't expensive. I think these were still only like £13, but the plastic ones you could get like double the amount for like way cheaper. But I was like, I feel like let's just make the proactive choice, like the most positive purchase. And then we got a boohoo haul, and this is kindly gifted because I'm working with Boohoo on their launch of the Kourtney Kardashian Barker collection, and I am very excited to see. So I already got a dress from them that came over the weekend, but this has came in a separate parcel. So I ordered the 2 tracksuits because the collection was very dressy, to be honest. I got the one dress because I thought it would be cute to style up, but the rest of the collection, like, it's very like Kourtney, like it's very gothic, very band, very like rocker, which obviously isn't really my style. But I really loved these tracksuits, so I got these. This one's like a bone colour, and it's got these like, I guess you could say like gothic emblems running down, but they are a wide leg, which I really like at the moment, and I thought these would just look so cute, even just like with this cardigan and some Uggs or trainers. So I got these joggers, really nice. They've also got like a pocket on the back, and I thought that that was just a nice, you know, just like the pockets, like they're definitely like elevated Boohoo tracksuits because obviously they've had a little bit more design thought behind. So that is one, and then this is the matching hoodie. I asked for these in a small and they sent a 10, so that is for size reference if you like a tracksuit similar to me. I'm not going to try them on today, but there will be like a video on my TikTok. This is the hoodie. I actually really like the fit of this. Like, looking at it, I really like the shape of it, even not the fit of it. Like, I love the sleeves. It looks like it's like nice and boxy and oversized, but then sort of like goes into a nice shape on the waist. So this is the hoodie. It's got those same like gothic patterns on. Nice little hood. So we got that. And then we got a black one. So I fully edited my vlog. It is 10 to 2. Just uploaded now for you guys this evening. So this is the black. I literally got the exact same in black because these were the 2 tracksuits of the collection. So yeah, this again came in a 10. How cool. Boohoo by Kourtney Kardashian Baker. I keep saying Baker, it's Barker, isn't it? Travis Barker. Am I a Kardashian fan or am I not? Who's watched the new ep? But I watched it, and the day that it came out, I think like the next day for us in the UK. But what do we think? Are we Team Kourtney or Team Kim? I will be Team Kim till the day that I die. I stan her, I love her, I'm obsessed with her, she can do no wrong. I am a Kim fan, and I think that they just have a very troubled relationship. But if you've watched it from the start, like I've watched it from the start, like this is nothing new. I feel like people who don't even watch the show like have the opinion, and I'm like, watch the show and watch past seasons, like. But then did you guys also see about Travis's like memoir? I've heard about it before, to be honest, but obviously it's all over TikTok at the minute. That, how sad that I'm talking about this Holden Courtney's collection, but this is the black tracksuit anyway. It's literally the exact same. I'll just open the joggers while I chat. But who's heard about like Travis's memoir, where essentially he met Kim Kardashian when she was Paris's assistant, like closet organizer in Amsterdam, and he like was in love with her, and like he used to have arguments with his wife about Kim. Are you telling me that you could then marry that man, like knowing he was obsessed with your sister? And it's not even like this is just like a celebrity rumour, like, oh, Travis used to fancy Kim, or they went on a date. Like, Travis has written his own words, with his own pen, with his own thoughts, in his own book, that he was obsessed with her. I could not. I would die. I don't even have a sister. I can't imagine it, but I would rather not. Like, I think it's crazy. So let me know what you think. If you're a Kardashian fan, let's have a chat in the DMs or the comments. So this is the joggers, literally the exact same. I think they're like just a nice every day in the house. I feel like you could dress these quite cute with like imagine these with like a cropped long sleeve top, maybe a blazer, like a cropped blazer, and some Uggs, not even just as the tracksuit. So yeah, that's what I got from Boohoo. Thank you very much for kindly sending me those pieces. I'm gonna make some content with them tomorrow. So yeah, POA of the day. I want to do some baking, and I also want to have like a big shower. So I'm thinking bake, cook dinner, and then we can have like a big shower, take the makeup off, wet the hair, put a hair mask in, like shave, exfoliate, just feel fresh, because I feel very like, after being poorly, like I feel like I need a good scrub, you know, like really scrub all the tan off. So yeah, that's probably going to be the POA. I'm obsessed with my nails. I keep like catching them in the camera or something, and I'm like, oh, really love you, girl. So yeah, that's it, us right now. Okay, baking haul. I have most things. I just needed like what you actually need to make a banana bread. So that is what I got. I'm just going to try and just have to stand that for a sec. So I actually got these as well because they were on special offer. I've wanted to try this tea for so long, and this girl that I used to follow called like Georgie Fit used to rave on about it, and I always wanted to try it, and then I saw it was like 2 for $4. Well, as I've been saying, like I've been a bit worried to have caffeine, so I saw this decaf bedtime brew with vanilla and nutmeg, because I do love a tea at night, and I know I could have a normal decaf, but I thought having like vanilla and nutmeg might be quite cosy, especially for this time of year. So we got these. This was from Morrisons, by the way. Then I got some walnut pieces, just a little bag like that. I got 2 bars of milk chocolate to do like chocolate chunks. These were like the ripest bananas I could find, but to be fair, like they are quite squidgy, so I feel like these will be fine. Then I got some soft cheese and some caster sugar. I couldn't remember whether I had any of this or not. So the POA with all of that is I'm going to do 2 banana breads. I'm going to do one for us at home, and I'm going to do one for Arch to take with him. So I'm thinking, obviously my mum's allergic to cheese, so I'm going to do one with the cream cheese. I saw this recipe on TikTok. It looks so nice. It was just like ordinary banana bread with walnuts in. I'm going to put chocolate chips in it because I personally love chocolate chips in my banana bread, so I'm going to put all of that in it, and then on the top it was walnuts, like crushed walnuts with cream cheese, vanilla extract and icing sugar, like all mixed together. It looked incredible. Instead of that just like plain like icing sugar on top, I thought That would be so good. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to do it now or what. It's only like 3:20 and I'm thinking, oh, do I want to do it all at once with dinner? I also want to take the dogs for a walk and I also want to have like a big shower. So I'm just trying in my head to figure out the best way to do it all. So I'm going to figure it out, make a plan, and then you guys will see whatever I decide to do. Okay, our banana bread is in the oven. I did 2. I did like a loaf and then I did more of like a brownie shape. I just thought that was the only other tin I had. But this is what we've got for our dinner. Marry me chicken. I've done the recipe a few times on the channel, so I didn't think I would bore you with it again. But this is literally the best, like, creamy chicken you'll ever have. And I've added kale to it and I've got broccoli on the side. And then, I don't know what people call these potatoes, but they've got like little slits and they're so good. That's Ollie's. This is mine. And Ollie's just on his way back from the gym. So we're going to eat that while the banana bread cooks. And then we're going to take these little babies for a walk. And then I'm going to just chill tonight. Literally have a shower, wet my hair, maybe put a hair mask in. And just, yeah, wind down, probably do some journaling, just have a very chilled evening. But just thought I'd show you my dinner. I'm watching some YouTube. I've watched Fringe Cincy's Paris vlog and it was so good. It really made me want to go to Paris. So yeah, that was fun. And I'm gonna make folly and then eat this. Hello guys, it is time for a hot girl shower. Just taking all my jewellery off. I really need this. I need to shave, I need to exfoliate, I need to feel clean. I just feel like it's really nice to have these as many times as you can a week, really. Let's be honest, but at least once a week, like when you just really have like no schedule, you just get in the shower, you do what you've got to do, you wet your hair, you clean your scalp, whatever you fancy. I feel like it's so important. I don't quite know what to do with my hair. I don't know whether to wet it now, wet it before I go to bed. I think is probably going to be the best option. Like, put it up in a bun, wet it when I go, before I go to bed, and put a hair mask in, because I don't want to be sitting in bed all night with wet hair, which I always end up doing, and I feel like that's how you get ill. So we're not going to do that. It's only 7 o'clock. So I'm just going to go in with all my favourite products, have a real good shower, and then we will just jump into bed and chill for a little bit. I've got to go and pick my little brother up in a couple of hours from his girlfriend's, but yeah, we're just going to probably watch Walking Dead. Hump day, angels. It is Wednesday. It's 12:12, which is a lovely angel number. So yes, happy Wednesday. I am actually just going to start doing those immunity shots, so I thought that we could do it together, so I thought it might be quite fun. You guys might feel inspired. Let's mute that. I thought that you guys might also feel inspired to do them, so I thought we could do them together. But we've had a bit of a, let's say, odd morning, bit of sad family news, but I feel like it just, yes, just sending you guys a big hug if you are going through something. I am fine, but yeah, just had a little bit of bad news this morning. But I also had some really good personal news this morning. So that is the, I guess, way of life. Good things and bad things happen, but we move through the wave, we're grateful, we stay connected, and yeah, we are kind humans. So, immunity shots. I'm thinking I'm not going to follow any of these recipes on TikTok because there's 100 million different ones. Some people using carrots, some people using lemons, limes, like there's just too much. So I am going to make my own recipe. We're going to call them the Jodie shot, and this is the only shot that I take. I do not shot alcohol, I do not shot vodka, tequila. Make this up as we go along. These will probably just be like a trial and error, probably for a few weeks of getting the, I mean, then I guess the outcome, like the goal isn't for them to taste nice, the outcome is for them to be healthy. So as long as everything that I'm putting in has got a benefit, it's good for me, good by me. So let me figure out what I'm going to put in them, and then I'll show you the process of how I'm actually going to do it. Okay, this is our lineup. This is my final lineup. We have got lemons, because these are really high in vitamin C, and these are also really good at supporting heart and digestive health. Then I've only got a little bit left of this honey, but this is like Staffordshire honey, and this just adds sweetness, so I'm thinking it might like tone down the other flavours, but it's also a really good antioxidant. So we're going to go in with a little bit of this honey. I'm going to go back to the farm shop and get some of this, because personally I've enjoyed this a lot more than like supermarket brought honeys. We have got 2 cloves of garlic. I'm only going to put 1 in because that's what most of the recipes that I saw said. Obviously garlic is very strong flavour. I can't get it to focus. This is very good at boosting immunity. Ginger. I could say a lot of things about ginger. Really good at fighting like a cold, helps digestion. I feel like if you're feeling ill, lemon and ginger is just where I always go, so I feel like this is an essential. My Barbara O'Neill girls will get it. Cayenne pepper. I have been taking this mixed with water. If I can put it in my immunity shot and have it diluted a little bit more, I'm all for it. This is really good at lowering blood pressure, and it's just very good for like your metabolism and just your like general overall health. If you're into like that traditional holistic sort of medicine, you will know. Sorry, also excuse the state of me. I've got a hair mask in, but I thought I don't want to like shower until I've done all of this. So then finally, turmeric. This is an antioxidant and also an anti-inflammatory, which is very important. And I know a lot of people just sprinkle this into like their overcooking. They're just general cooking, like in a stew or in a curry or in a pasta. Like if you just sprinkle a little bit on the health benefits of this is really good. Oh, and actually I forgot apple cider vinegar. Okay, as you'll know, I love to take, I'm not that consistent with it, but I really want to start getting consistent. I feel like doing these immunity shots is like my first step into getting back into my like routine with things like this. But I used to have 2 spoonfuls of this a day. It's so good for you. This is an organic apple cider vinegar. The health benefits of this are really good, but I personally find that this stops me from bloating. It supports digestive health. There's a lot of rumoured benefits, but I would always, like I always say to you guys, Google the benefits of all of these things. You know, I'm not a doctor. This is just things that I've personally learned from TikTok and the internet. So no, Barbara O'Neill, she's the G. So literally all I'm going to do is chop all of these together into like chunks that will blend. So that's step 1. We just got to chop all of this up and then we can throw them in the blender. I'm just taking the like peel off as best as I can without wasting too much of the actual lemon. Okay, we are blended, I think. I mean, it didn't make very much. I guess they are shots. I wonder how this is going to smell. I am nervous. nervous. A lot of flavours going on there. Okay, right, now this next step is to get the pulp out. I mean, I don't mind having like bitty, like you're either an orange juice with bits kind of girl or you're a smooth orange girl. I could be either, I don't really care. So I don't really care if this has bits in, but I guess we should follow, you know, the trend and we should get the pulp out. So this is where our cheesecloth from Amazon comes in. I think this is a 2-pack, yeah. The 2-pack was actually, was it cheaper than the 1-pack or it come faster? I think it was free delivery. But it just looks like a net. Look. So I'm going to put this over this Pyrex dish. Just literally like this. I'm going to pour it in and then it will drip through and then obviously you sort of like squeeze the rest out. I feel like I'm truly in my soft girl era. Like this is so fun. Like baking, like going on nice walks, haven't been weightlifting, we've been having long showers, making shots. Like it's soft girl and I'm here for it. Okay, right, we're just gonna pour this. See how it's dripping through? I'm just gonna leave this until I feel like it's stopping dripping on its own, and then I will like, I feel like I could just do with picking it up a bit like that, and then I'll go and like squeeze the last bit out, but we'll just leave it like this for a sec. So while that's doing, this tea, by the way, right, I didn't have this one, Ollie had this one, so obviously this is the caffeine one. Ollie said he thinks it tastes like, he was like, yeah, I can kind of taste something different, but he was like, I can't really tell. I tried it and I could tell a difference. Like it did taste very malty, like very comforting, but this one, this is seriously good. If you take anything from this video, please go to the supermarket and buy this. This just felt like sleep in a drink. Like I was literally drinking it like it was just so comforting, like warm, cozy, like very seasonally appropriate. Go and get it. It was incredible, honestly. And I mean, try this one. I'd be intrigued to try the toast and jam because I feel like that's such a different flavour, like malty biscuit brew. Like it can kind of, you know, be imagined, but tea and toast and jam is definitely one to think about. I'm also roasting some veg to do some soup, and I thought what I'll do is I've literally roasted a pumpkin, 2 onions, 2 pieces of garlic, a pepper, about 7 tomatoes and 2 or 3 carrots. I've roasted, well, they're roasting in there now, they'll be ready in like 5 minutes. I'm going to blend it all up, like heat it up as soup, like season it, salt and pepper and whatever, and then I'm going to have some for my lunch, and I think I'm just going to freeze some and then I'm going to take some up to my grandma because I know that might cheer her up a little bit. And just, I feel like food is my like act of service, and gifts like don't really mean anything to me, but I've really noticed as I've got older that is truly how I show people like love and comfort and care, like buying them something or like making them something, like doing something for them. Like I'm not really a words of affirmation gal, but personally, like I love a hug, love Ollie to be like, you're the most beautiful girl, give me a hug now. Like quality time. Isn't it weird how we can be like, we all somehow, the 5 love languages, like somehow with someone in your life, whether it's out or written, one of like you'll use all of them. It's wild. Love languages, I feel like I could write a book about. It's so interesting. Right, the soup is done. This is how it turned out. Honestly, I just had some with 2 little bits of like that cheddar bloomer that I got from Sainsburys. It was incredible. This is me back in my soup era. It's soft girl living. This is how it turned out. So I don't really know what to call it. I'm just going to call it like autumn veg soup because it was pumpkins, it was leeks, it was carrots. But I really like mine like chunky. Like I blended it, but I still like it chunky. So I didn't add like cream or anything. I do like a thick chunky soup. So that is the soup tea. And this I have left for a good like 20 minutes. So let's see how it's going on. Okay. I mean, it's still dripping. I feel like I maybe need to squeeze it. Like it is still dripping, so. What do you think the method is here? Just. Lol, not me expecting to fill up probably like half of these containers. This is all I got. I'm humbled, but I do think like these are quite big containers. Like that is probably 2 days worth. I'd say that's probably enough. Like you don't want this much, it's a lot. So let's try it. It smells questionable. I don't even know what it smells of, like I couldn't tell you. I don't have any water to chase it, but okay. Cheers to good health and immunity. Okay, that's not that bad. That wasn't that bad. It just like tingles for 2 seconds. I feel like that's the like good amount. So I feel like I can probably get 2 out of that. Maybe 2 out of that. Okay, we're gonna really have to up on the supplies next week, but I feel like this is good. Like this can keep me, well, only will I get 5. So I'll do it again maybe on the weekend, or I feel like I need a day where I do it and it's like part of my routine. But that was fun. This is just trying to make some immunity shots. Let's stay on top of our health. I feel like this as well, like it's a bit of an effort, but then again, it'll take like half an hour, but then you're done for the whole week. Health is wealth, ladies. So we love this. I'm going to tidy up this kitchen because it is a mess, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes us. Guys, look what I found. I'm so happy. This is the like blow dry brush I was telling you guys about. I've got my retainer in, so if I'm talking funny, that is why. This is the Babyliss Big Hair, and it's like £40 I think, and it's got like, one second, let me show you. It goes like one way and the other way. It has a cold shot setting, it's got 2 heat settings, and I got this honestly years ago just because I saw someone use it and I was like, oh, I'd love that. So I've always had it, but obviously I've never really had layers, so I've never truly been able to put it to the test. But since I got my hair cut, I was like, I need to find it, because I was like, I feel like it will make this roller situation so much easier. And I found it the other day, so I thought, brilliant, we can try it. Well, no, I found it literally just, I don't know what I'm saying the other day for. I literally just found it before I sat down. So I was like, it's got to be in here somewhere. It was right in the drawer. Okay, so takes me a minute to remember. You go like this. See? Whoa! And then you can like hold it, drop it out. Whoa, there we go. This is better. This is so much easier. Guys, happy, is it Thursday? This week, yeah it is, this week has gone so quick. I actually do not even know where the time has gone. Like, it really feels like Tuesday or Wednesday, as if it's Friday tomorrow. Right, I'm just getting ready for the day. I'm just mixing the MAC strobe strobe cream in Pink Light with the It Cosmetics CC cream. I am a stan of this. I will not stop talking about it until you guys try it. It is so good. It's like really lightweight but real like coverage still. It's so strange, but I mix them on my hand and then just buff it in with this Zoeva brush, and it's just like, it feels like you've got nothing on. It's such a good colour. I got it in medium, so like it's nice with a tan, and then I can like tone it down if I haven't got any tan on. But it's like, feels like you've got nothing on, but it covers you so well. Like, it's just, but you can still see your freckles. It's just the perfect like everyday base. I feel like you can really build it up, or just like put it, you know, like with a beauty blender it goes on a lot lighter, and it's just so good. I will never stop telling you guys. Sorry, I need to sort this SD card out. So yeah, I'll link it below. It's so good. I got it off Look Fantastic. It's really affordable as well. It's like very drugstore price. So yeah, little wreck from me. But what did I do last night since I spoke to you? So obviously I blow dried my hair, and then what else did I do? Oh, I think I just started cooking dinner, but I was doing a lasagna, and I feel like every weekly vlog for the past 10 weeks has included me making lasagna. So I was like, you guys don't need to see it again. I've shown you enough. And then we went to Ollie's and we saw his mum. And what else? Oh yeah, we've been watching Walking Dead. I think I've already told you, but we're watching it on it's on Prime. So I think other than like the last series you have to pay for, but we're on season 6 I think, so that is free on Amazon Prime. So yeah, it is Thursday right now. We have got a day of filming, and then we are gonna go and see my nan this afternoon, and then actually I've got my grandma coming for dinner. So this morning I made a chicken pie. It is 10:30. I got up about 7:30, 8 I think it was. I've made my chicken pie. I haven't baked it, but I've made the filling, because then I thought I don't have to like rush later to make it and bake it. So I've just done the filling, and I feel like it'll actually be better because it will marinate. So yeah, I've got my grandma coming for that, and it's an exciting day. I just love like a day of filming, like getting ready, hair in the roller, like doing the makeup. I feel like it's girly things and I love it. I think I might just leave my tan sitch as well till next week. Like, I'm very pale, I understand, but like compared to this foundation, like there's no crazy difference. So I think I might just not tan this week and go in fresh next week, and then that means I can do some like good sweaty workout classes, because I feel like that is that's my next step of getting out of this like illness funk, is working out. I've been dog walking obviously, but that is like very low-key, very, what's it called, like low intensity. I feel like I need to get back on the treadmill, back on the spin bike, back at yoga, whatever it is. I feel like I just need to get back into working out. So that's probably the next step. I think I might try and work out tomorrow and then over the weekend, and then hopefully by next week we'll be set up to get straight back into our early mornings, working out between 6 and 7, getting home, walking the dogs for like 8 o'clock, getting home, showering. My brows aren't going to stay today because I've barely got any brow shape left. Showering, and then we're ready for the day super early, which is the way that I personally love to live my mornings. So yeah, that is the goal. That's what we're aiming for. I'm going to get all of my bits filmed today, and then yeah, I am going to finish doing my makeup, and then I will let you guys know when I am ready. But I used this again this morning just to roll it, and one of you guys DM'd me and said you should roll it forward, and I rolled it forward a few times, but I feel like it's always in my face, and I feel like that's good if you want it for the whole day, but really I'm not bothered, like a couple hours just for me to film. I don't know, I can't make my mind up whether I like it when it's back or when it's forward. Like, I've had it both ways. I feel like when it's forward it's like right in my face, and I feel like that's obviously what you want because it's bouncy, but it's like sometimes I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm in two minds whether I like it back or forward. So I've done it back today, and then I thought I need to make a decision, but I'm just really trying to find my way with it because I've never had bangs, like I've never had to do any styling of my hair, so it's definitely a new world. But I feel like finding that blow dry brush is a very big help. This is the Refi blush in Malaya, and it's the prettiest like red. It's so nice. It's like a rouge, like a pinky red. And I just saw in my memories that a year ago we were in Prague, and it made me not sad because Prague is probably the only place that I've been and just not enjoyed, and that probably sounds crazy because like we was on holiday and like it was for my birthday and we were so excited, like we really wanted to go. And I'm sure if you was around this time last year then you'll remember like we had fun, but I just think if you're not a drinker, which I'm not, and Ollie's not really, like if he's with his friends and that's the motive, like fine, but he's not like, oh let's get drunk. So we just found it very, I don't even know, like we didn't enjoy it. And I've never been on like a holiday or a trip where that's actually been my mindset. Like I've always been like, I don't want to come home, like this is the best trip ever, like woo, love it. And that trip I was like, I actually did not really, like I don't know, I saw the picture this morning, you know, sometimes like when I see a picture of Ibiza I'm like, oh my god, or like Amsterdam, I'm like, oh my god, I wish we could go back. When I see one of Prague I'm like, oh yeah, it was fun, like we had a cute time, but I'm not like, oh my god, I wish we were there right now. Like it's just not it. But look at me in front of the dancing house. My little boohoo tracksuit and my Uggs. I feel like it's overhyped, and I feel like unless you're like a big drinker and you're someone who wants to go and get like, you know what it is, there's only so many times you can stop and have coffee. But look how cute this pic is, look at my hair. There's only so many times you can stop and have coffee and a cake, whereas if you're a drinker, this is genuinely the difference that I've found. When you are a drinker, there is literally unlimited amount of time I have lost my powder. Oh my god. Where the fuck is it? Oh no, I've lost it. Oh my god. One sec, guys. I do not feel confident about this. This is like a translucent powder by Ilmaska. I don't even know how to say that word. But we are just gonna have to try. So yeah, this is the difference, right? If you're a non-drinker, you might stop for a coffee, you know, mid-morning in between breakfast and lunch, and then you may stop. It's very heavy. You know, there's only so many times realistically you can actually stop. Whereas if you are an alcoholic drinker, you can stop so much for a beer, for a glass of wine, for a cocktail, for an Aperol Spritz. Like, it just, there's only so many coffees you want. Whereas I feel like if you like drink alcohol, you're like happy to just sit with a like bottle of beer or whatever for ages and just like watch the world go by. And yeah, you can do it with coffee a bit, but there's just like, it's not as inviting. And I feel like that's where we went wrong, because there's not, well, we didn't find that there was a lot to do in Prague. Like, we saw everything we wanted to see, and then we were like, oh my god, like what on earth are we gonna do? So if you want to do a city break, I would personally recommend Barcelona, best ever. Rome, again, there's so much to do in Rome, and like it's so beautiful. And yeah, I feel like there's just a lot more to see in Rome because you've got like all the Vatican and everything. And Amsterdam, like Amsterdam was so fun. So fun. Like, I would love to go back, but I really want to go back in summer. When did I go? Did I go in like March? I really want to go in like August time when it's like really like summery and hot, and like you know, walk across the like along the water with a dress on. Like, I really want to do Amsterdam in the sun. So yeah, I mean, I'm talking about all these holidays. I'm not going on a holiday for a while. Well, the next holiday will be Australia, which is crazy. So I mean, get ready for the Australia vlogs, because that will be a fun time of our life. So yeah, I'm gonna just finish off my makeup, get filming, and then I will pick you guys up in a bit. cooey, guys. Right, it is a little bit later on. Makeup is done. I put my hair in this claw clip just because it's easier whilst like getting changed for filming rather than having it down and getting all messy. But these are so big. I have like figured out with the bangs how to do it. So, okay, right, we've got the storage back. Right, this is what we're gonna do. So, we've got the brush. We're gonna put it on the hottest, and we're gonna roll it like out this way. So, get the hair. I let it go round, and I let it sit with the hot on. Then put it on to cold. And then drop it out and place it. How good is that? And then what I did do when I did it before, I like went under first, like I went the other way just to give it like volume at the root. But look, then it just sits so well. So let's do the other side. I'll do it underneath to show you. So, under, then over. I like hold it at an angle, then let it sit on top. Let it sit on cold. And then just brush it out and sit it like that. How good? Do they not look so good? I'm so proud of myself. I mean, I don't know how this would look if my hair was down, but I think when my hair's up, this looks like really cute. So I feel like we've smashed that. I've changed my plans around a little bit because my grandma's coming for dinner and she's got a doctor's appointment at 2 and then they're going to come, her and my mum are going to come back. So I was going to go to my nan's, but I said to my nan, do you mind if I come tomorrow? And then like I can see my grandma and stuff this afternoon, have dinner with her. So I've got on the new Courtney tracksuit. The only thing that's like, the arms are like this, but I think it's actually just like really cozy. Like if you put your hands through, like imagine at the cinema, it's just a really cozy tracksuit and the joggers fit really well. I just think it's this like oversized with like the tight cuff that I'm probably not used to, but this is the full length view. These are the joggers. The joggers actually fit so well. And then this is the hoodie. It's cute. It's a cute tracksuit. It feels like something Boohoo wouldn't usually do, so it feels nice. But I'm waiting for, also another reason why I don't want to go is I'm waiting for the Royal Mailman to bring me a parcel. And it was meant to come by like 12:30 and it is, I don't even know where my phone is. Oh, it's here in the tripod. It's 1:30 and it's not here yet. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I'm going to give it another half an hour. Oh, the ring light though. It'll give me another migraine. I've honestly got like trauma from the ring light and from caffeine. Like honestly, every time I'm like, is this going to give me a migraine? I still feel like it's there a little bit, but I will say I haven't drank much water today, so I probably should go and change that and drink a bit of water. But I feel like it hasn't 100% gone. I was also this close to ordering a Subway salad. I just want like, this is why I feel like when you, only certain people relate to this. I feel like if you're a city girl, you won't relate to this. And I also think if you're like a country girl, you won't relate to this because you have like farm shops and cute cafes. When you just live in an average, like small British town, like you can't go and get like cool salads or cool lunches. Like your options are so limited. Like there's nothing really around here. Like I've got salad stuff, but I haven't got anything to go in the salad. Like no cheese, no chicken, no, I mean I could have tuna I guess. Yeah, we need to figure that out. But I thought I'd just show my little hair because I'm feeling really proud of it and I feel like it looks really cute like this. So yeah, that's all for now and I will pick you up in a bit. Good evening, angels. I have just took my makeup off. We had dinner. My grandma really enjoyed the pie and I've just had a little bit of family time. My mum's just gone because she's staying with my grandma this week. So I am just going in with my skincare. I use this, haven't used it for a while because, as you guys know, I had this before. It's the Oat Cleansing Balm by the Inkey List, and then I'd had it for quite a while, and it has like a very weird scent, and I just hadn't used it for a while, so I didn't have much left and it just sort of grossed me out. But I really liked it when I first got it, and that's a fresh product, so I'm happy to be using it again because it is really good. It really melts the makeup off really well. And I'm just following that with the hyaluronic acid serum. This is again by the Inkey List. So me and Al just went to Morrisons just to get some bottles of water, and we're literally just going to sit in bed and watch Walking Dead and have a cup of tea probably. So very chilled vibes. But honestly, after I spoke to you, my mum and grandma got back about like 2:30, so I edited a video, sat with them, cooked dinner, and just honestly chilled. It was just really nice to just like chill with them. So that was the Kylie Skin eye cream, really good. And then this is the UK Lash eyelash serum. And honestly, I think this is my 3rd week of using it now. Let me just get the mirror, because I look in the viewfinder and it's not that clear. And I honestly feel like my lashes are growing so quick. So that's good. I just want really long lashes. You know, like long and curled, and just like, I just want someone to be like, whoa, like your eyelashes are long, you know? And then last step, I'm going to put on the Laneige lip mask. This one is in grapefruit, and honestly, well, it's not expensive, it's like £20. I mean, for what it is for a lip balm, it is, but it lasts so long. Like, I swear I've had this for like 3 months and I've barely even touched the sides, and I literally put it on hourly. That is it from me today, guys. I'll speak to you tomorrow. I can't believe it's going to be Friday tomorrow. I feel like this week has gone so quick, like I can't actually comprehend. So yeah, good night, love you guys, and I will speak to you in the morning.
From a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being.
Guess who's back again. Darcy's back. Tell a friend. Happy Friday, angels. We are ready for the day. I've got my retainers in because I haven't worn them yet today, after like putting them in the thing. So I've just popped these in, but it's Friday and I had a plan in my head of what I wanted to do today, and this was the plan. I wanted to get up this morning, shower, take the dogs for a really long nice walk in like the sunshine, and then I was literally getting my laptop and going to Starbucks, and that was my whole day. I was just going to sit at Starbucks till about 3, and then I was going to go to my nan's. And then this morning I got up, I just did something for my brother this morning, and then Louis called me and he said, hey, he was like, what are you doing today? He said, I am out pretty much all day. He said, so Darcy will be on her own. He said, is there any chance that you can go and get her? And he was like, just keep her. So that is what I did. So I went and got her about 10. It is now 1:45. We went on a really lovely walk, but actually it was just me, Darcy and Sash, because when I got Darcy back home, my stepdad was like, oh, I'm going to see my mum in Derby, and he was like, I was going to take Frankie, and I was like, are you in focus? I feel like you are. And he was like, I was going to take her, and I said, oh, that's a shame. I said, but that's fine. I thought, at least I know I only have to deal with 2 dogs, not 3. Not that they're any trouble, but it does just stress me out a little bit, like having them all under my own responsibility. So me, Sasha and Darce went on a really lovely walk. It's like autumn feel, but it's like a really bright, lovely day. So it's a nice like mix of vibes. But because I promised myself that I would have a Starbucks today, because I feel like I haven't really left the house, I was like, you're definitely having a Starbucks. Like I thought you know, done everything you got to do this week, so this was going to be my treat, a little Starbucks coffee date. So what I'm going to do instead is I've got myself ready because me and Ola are going to go on a little date later. And what are you sniffing? Darcy's obsessed with air. You want the aircon? I really want to try and see if they do matcha decaf. So obviously I'm on a decaf vibe right now. So I'm hoping I can get a vanilla chai. No, not a vanilla. A matcha with chai, but decaf. So here's to hoping. So I'm literally around the corner. So let's see if they do that. And that is honest. There's a lot of traffic here today. So yeah, that's the vibe today. Not as we planned, but arguably better. And I can edit my weekly vlog tomorrow, and I did do about half an hour of it earlier while Darcy and Sash were, because Frankie's not here, Sasha's like tucked her a bit more, like she's had a bit more patience with her, I feel like, because I've like calmed Darcy down, so Sasha's like had a good sniff as they do, and they were low-key cuddling, which made me really happy. So yeah, I'm literally here. Guys, let me know if you've got a Cocker Spaniel, because I've never had one, and Ollie used to have a Cocker Spaniel, but she was old when I met her. She was like 8 or 9, so like I've never had this crazy Cocker Spaniel puppy in my life, and they are just wild. Like, just I want to talk to someone with a Cocker Spaniel, because I thought Frankie was crazy. The poodle in Frankie timids her and pulls her down so much. Like, oh, that would have been dangerous. He was hiding. So city walking. This road is really hard. Like, and why they haven't got a filter lane for the Starbucks, I just think it's so dangerous. Well, for the petrol station, you literally have to just like wait in the middle of the dual carriageway essentially. Well, no, that bit's not a dual carriageway actually, but you know what I mean. It's a busy road. It's a 60. Okay, right, Darce. What you want? Caramel mac? With extra caramel drizzle? Who's had the Tay brew? Apparently our Starbucks, not this one, is like the goat of them all. Taylor said she was going to go there and do it.
Welcome to Starbucks. How can I get started for you today?
Hello, do you do matcha decaf?
We can't do decaf matcha, I'm afraid. So
Can't
it's
you?
just like a powder that we use.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. That's okay.
Sorry,
Can I
sorry.
get one puppuccino?
Of course, yeah.
And then I'll get... Oh, I don't know what to do now. I'm trying not to have decaf.
I can do you like an iced coffee, any of that rice coffee
Yeah.
without decaf road.
Could you do the chai latte decaf?
The chai latte doesn't have any coffee in it, so
Oh, that then perfect, please.
no worries. Would you like a medium or a large?
Just a medium, please.
Medium chai. Was it hot or ice, sorry?
Iced, please.
No problem at all. So you say a pup for the dog?
Yes, please.
No problem at all. Was there anything else? For
That's
you,
all,
lovely?
thank you.
No worries. Drive around whenever you're ready.
Okay, chai doesn't even have any in anyway. What are you crying for? What are you crying for? Hiya, you okay?
Yes, thank you.
Woo! What's this?
That's
Card,
so nice.
please.
Oh.
So she's still a baby. Is that good? Can you get the last bit? Don't me to rip it open. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much. Can I grab a straw, please? Thank you. Thank you. Have a lovely day. See you later. So they can't do matcha decaf, guys. That's a bit of a shame, but we will forgive them because it's a powder. I did think that would probably be the case, but it's a shame that they can't get a decaf powder, isn't it? Because I feel like I bet there's one somewhere. Oh, I can go there. This is like going back to my roots because I used to be a everyday chai latte type of girl. We're not going anywhere, babe. I just want to try my coffee. Okay. Is it embarrassing that I didn't know that chai lattes had no caffeine in though? I think a bit. Alright. You've had yours. I wonder what this would be like with vanilla. This is like, I can't describe chai. It's like a cinnamony, like spicy, but not spicy. It's just like warm. It's essentially just like milk. It's so good. I should have asked you guys for some questions. We could have done a little like Starbucks Q&A. Is there anything really going on in my life? Exciting things are going on in my life, but it's always that like annoying, like, can't tell you until it's happened. And I really believe that that is the key. Like, evil eye is so real, and just like, I feel like until you've signed on the dotted line or someone has said like this is yours, like you have got it, like not you're getting it tomorrow, it's like you are getting it today. I always think it's best to just keep it to yourself, or like just your like inner circle. I feel like that is the key. Darcy's like fighting with her cup now. So I'm really excited to tell you guys everything that's been going on, but yeah, I feel like I can't until I've literally got it. But we were talking about our trip to Australia, and we're gonna have to like start looking at flights and things, which is so exciting, and sort of plan our trip. So obviously we're going for a wedding, but I think we're gonna go for like 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll probably be like, so my friend lives in Melbourne, so that's like where her wedding is. So we'll probably be in Melbourne for like a week at least, like either side of the wedding. But then let me know, like if you've been to Australia, or if you're Australian and somehow you found me and you watch me, like let me know if you've travelled Australia, if you've got family over there. Like I really need to speak to Ellie about where I need to go and like plan our trip, but that's probably going to be the next thing on my agenda, like planning that, booking the flights, deciding if we want to do any like stays on the way there or the way back, because obviously it's such a long flight. So that's why we're going for so long, because it's probably like, I don't want to say once in a lifetime, because I'd like to think we could go to Australia again, but the fact that my best childhood friend is getting married in Australia, that's where she lives obviously, but in the same country that all of Ollie's best friend group are currently travelling at the same time, is wild. So yeah, obviously then a lot of our trip will be with them and seeing them and wherever they are, but we just want to like travel it. So if you've been and you've got a little bit of Australia knowledge, then either DM me or comment below, or like if someone's like vlogged travelling Australia, I don't know, then let me know, and it would be fun to like watch their vlogs and see what they got up to. So this was nice.